All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you for coming out. Hello, everyone. Chat. Jeff, Delm, Jaguar. Anybody else say something? Anything yet? I don't think so. I think it's just 3 of you so far. But there's other people out there. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a better week. Phoenix Point is on Epic Launcher now. It's $40 too. Yeah, it's been there for a couple of days. And I'm trying to decide, is this too loud? And it doesn't last very long, but anyway, quick things in chat real quick. Jeff will talk about SpaceHaven in just a second. Delm, yes, Mickey and Rocket are siblings. They're actually brothers. And that video where they're running around on the bed wrestling and stuff, they're approximately 12 weeks old, I think, in that video. I think it's either somewhere between 10 or 12 weeks. I don't know exactly when we filmed that, other than it was really early when we had them, because we got them when they were 10 weeks old, which was July of 2007, and they're coming up on their 12th birthday in May, so we've had them for a little while. And what else? But yes, they are siblings. Blah blah blah. They're papillons, for those who don't know. Papillon means butterfly in French. It's because of their ears. It's not so much that they have big ears, it's just that somebody came up with the idea that, oh, their ears kind of look like butterfly wings, and yeah. So there's that. What else? They are not AKC registered, if you're wondering that. They're purebreds, but they're not AKC registered. They were with there's another group out there that's similar to the AKC, which they have papers for, but we never register them because we had no intent of breeding them, so there's no point to register if you're not going to breed them. You thought Mickey was a girl, Jeff? No, they're both males. How could you think Mickey was a girl with that bark that he has? Mickey is most definitely a boy. He bullies Rocket around in all the videos. Why would you think he's a girl? I'm gonna have to tell him that. He might be upset with you. Anyway, so today we are playing SpaceHaven. This is, as you can see in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, this is a Kickstarter Alpha Demo. SpaceHaven is currently in Kickstarter phase still. They just did break $160,000 raised the other day. And they have one more. No, it didn't, Jeff. You're just saying that because you don't want to embarrass yourself. Anyway, there's some more information on SpaceHaven. That's their site, and you can check out the Kickstarter stuff from there as well. So, and we're doing this mainly just to show off the game a little bit, because I am a Kickstarter. I believe Jaguar is too. I'm only in for $30 because that's usually the price point I usually go in on Kickstarters, unless I'm really into the actual game itself, like I was for BattleTech and MechWarrior Online way back when. You know, that's a different story, but for other games, you know, it's usually around the $30 mark for me when I get into Kickstarters, if they've, you know, got enough material to encourage me. They're up to 170 now. Wow. Are they're shooting for 180 though next, or is it 200? I forget what the last pledge is. But they do have, you know, the 5 days to go. And BattleTech and MWO has not disappointed me. Well, to be honest, that's true, Jeff. BattleTech hasn't disappointed me for sure, and MechWarrior Online didn't disappoint me for a number of years. Let's be honest. I'm going to be honest. I played the crap out of MechWarrior Online for a long time. It just eventually got burned out. So, yep. So, and hopefully SpaceHaven is going to be similar to RimWorld. I didn't. RimWorld, I was not a Kickstarter. I don't know if they had a Kickstarter program, but I definitely bought it when it was still early access. It was early access for a while, and I got, you know, I've been part of, or had RimWorld for quite a while, and hopefully SpaceHaven is just as good as RimWorld, if not better. I hope it's better, because they've got more features so far, or at least that's what they've listed out on their page. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I've got, shit, how many hours? I think I know I'm over 1,000 hours, or 1,500 hours on Steam for MechWarrior Online. That's just on Steam. And they didn't get into Steam until, what, 2015, 16, something like that? So, who knows how many hours I had before they got on Steam, when it wasn't being tracked. Hey, Gwydion, welcome back. Don't think RimStarter had, or RimWorld had a Kickstarter per se. Yes, I know it had early access, because like I said, I got into it fairly early. I think 200 is a bit greedy. I think it would have been more realistic. Next goal is not something I think is spectacular. Well, it depends on what they mean, what the next goal is. Because I didn't think so too at first when I saw it, Jaguar. I went, wow, that's a pretty big stretch goal for what that actually is saying. You know, being able to play the different factions. But then I was thinking, well, it depends on what they actually do. If they're adding more story elements that are different for each faction, I don't know, maybe that is a big stretch goal for them. So, yeah. Do you like the music, Jeff? Yeah, this little thing, of course, it loops and loops. It's not too bad. The in-game music isn't too bad as well, once we get there. This part isn't in there, but there's other music. It's pretty nice. We tried for a long time to keep up with all the MechWarrior Online as they came up, but they just started coming out so often I just had to give it up. I couldn't afford it anymore. Well, see, that was the nice thing about MechWarrior Online. When it first started, the mechs were, the way they did it is they were basically introducing a mech a month, but it was buy it for MC if you wanted it early, or wait and get it for C-bills. There was no pre-ordering like they do now. You know, it was, okay, next month, or we're coming out with the Banshee next month, you can get it, you know, order it now with MC and you'll get it next month. Or you can wait a little bit longer, like another month or two, and you can get it for C-bills. And that's the way their system was for quite a while, until I think, what, the clans came out? I think the clans were the first ones that they really, no, sorry, they weren't the first ones to pre-order. That was the Phoenix one. The Phoenix mechs were actually the first ones you could actually pre-order. But that was also during they did that when they were still using the system of a mech coming out every month. But once the clan mechs came out, they changed their whole system on how they were doing things. You know, pre-order, mech comes out, pre-ordered, then you have to wait to buy it for MC, then you have to wait to buy it for C-bills. You know, so they had a 3-step process there instead of a 2-step process. But, you know, they had to make money, I guess. So, anyway, I gotta get going here. Jaguar, choosing to play another faction I don't think is super spectacular. Again, like I said, it depends on how they actually do it, because there's not a lot of detail there. That's all. That's why I'm not leaning either way. At first I thought, oh, that was kind of a really big stretch for what it is, but then the more I thought about it, maybe it isn't. Depends on what they're actually going to do. But anyway, so we're going to be playing a new game, and it'll be second. First is basically tutorial. Second is kind of like a slower. It's a bigger tutorial, I guess. There's more to do. Oh, she's gonna keep doing the song? Okay. So, I'll pause here for a second so we can talk about what's going on. Now see, this seems loud. Maybe it's just this particular one, but what I'm gonna do is turn the music down. See, look. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So pause. So this is SpaceHaven. Again, keep in mind this is a demo for the alpha. This is not all the features are in the game. Keep that in mind. Not all the features are in the game, not even close. So keep that in mind. So what we do have, this is a beginning little mining station. This is where you get this little station to work from until you get your ship built. And your ship is basically going to be your mobile base, colony ship, whatever you want to call it. You get to build it from scratch, so you can build it any way you want. Hey, you get a second copy for buying into the Kickstarter for $20 or more. When yes. What is the second copy good for? To give to a friend? Like, I'll just tell you right now, I'm going to be giving away a copy, you know, to a random viewer once we start playing the game on a regular. Once I get the free copy, I'm going to be giving it out. Hey, Snuffkin, welcome back. Yes, a friend or your dog, whatever. Sell it. I don't know. But yes, because as part of the Kickstarter, they had their community goals, which is, you know, sharing it on social media and all the other fun stuff. And once they got all those goals done, they said anyone who does, you know, supports the Kickstarter for $20 or more, you're going to get an extra copy of the game because they reached all their community goals. So, like I said, because I'm in for 30, that means I'm going to get an extra copy of the game, and I will be giving that out when I get it. So, but we'll see when that is. Anyway, so again, this is the starting station you get to play with. These are pods, mining pods, construction pods. That's their function here. Basically, little guys get into here and they either go around and mine stuff for you that's in the area, or they help build the ship that you'll be building. You do have a crew. Well, actually, let's go over this. You also have a shuttle. This is the shuttle, and it's basically used for transporting people around. Either from, you know, usually it's from one ship to another. And you'll see how that works here in a little bit. We have a power generator here to keep the lights on. We have some industrial buildings here for refining different materials into other materials that you need. We've got storage here. We've got life support. We've got a heater, or a thermal regulator, air conditioning, and we've got a CO2 hazardous gas scrubber. So gas is a thing in this game. So you do need oxygen. Right now there's no issues right now, so the screen is nice and clear. CO2, green means things are good. You don't want a high CO2 level, obviously. There are fires in this game. Things do catch on fire, and that's bad, as you would expect. And what I found, what usually works is you turn off the life support, and it stops the oxygen production, or yeah, it stops the oxygen production, so the fires don't burn as fast. No, I did not build all this. This is what you start with. In this particular demo, this is just like a little mining station you start with. And then this allows you to start building a ship that you can then just start moving around into the different systems, which I'll show off here in a little bit. So you got that. This is our little lounge area. They've got this booth, a table and chair so they can eat their food. This is where they get their food from. This kitchen up here. This is of course where they sleep. And speaking of sleeping, we do have up here at the top. Click on this, and this is how many people we currently have. They have their spacesuits on for some reason. I don't know why. If you're familiar with RimWorld, you will see that this kind of looks somewhat similar. Keep in mind this game was inspired by RimWorld, so it does have a few similarities with it. In this case, this is where you assign your workers to do these various types of jobs: medical, engine, botany, construction, mining, maintenance, fabrication, refined, diplomacy, navigation, and just logistics. And we luck out this time. Oh, yes, we luck out this time. Everyone knows how to mine. The last game I played, we only had 2 guys that knew how to mine, and they ended up being dead. Therefore, we had no way of mining any more resources, so eventually, you know, bad things happen. Botany, of course, is for growing plants and stuff, but we don't have anything to grow plants in at the moment. Medical, keep those always up top there. Oh, I didn't notice these little dots before. I'm guessing that's what their skill level is, and it is. I don't remember seeing that before. Might have been there, but I missed it. Construction, keep them a little there. And it's kind of easy to, basically the arrow means priority. 2 arrows means higher priority. And where you click on the button, is it click? No, it's right click to take them away and move them down that way. So if you want to up the priority, you left click. If you want to lower the priority, you up the priority, left click, down priority, right click. So in this case, we want to that. Maintenance. Everyone does maintenance there. Mining. Who knows? We'll see how this goes. It's really hard to say what's useful at this point in time because we're very early in the game. Anyway, but you can see we have the HSS Xanthippos. I guess Xanthippos. I don't know how you would say that particular or in any particular way. So, but that's the name of the base we're on. HSS Portia. I don't know if that's going to be the name of our ship or the name of the ship that's currently in the area, because there is one in the area more than likely. Okay, so we hit M, and this is the actual map of everywhere we can currently go. So we zoom all the way out. This is the galaxy, I guess. The galaxy as we know it. All the different systems that are connected by the little hyperlanes. So you do need a ship to go from system to system, but this is our actual solar system, which we can just fly around in and collect different resources, talk to different people that are flying around. Here's our legend here. So we have these orange items here are different factions. So we have pirates, we have a Merchant Federation, we have Military Alliance, Slavers Guild, Android Collective, Cult of New Haven, and Civilians. So these guys over here are Military Alliance. There's the Cult of New Haven right there. Looks like we have pirates right there, two planets away from us, I guess. And that's about it. They do move around, so don't expect them to always be there. Like the pirates could come into our system and we'd probably be in trouble, but we'll see. See how it goes. Yes, well, we'll see what they... Just because they're in the game doesn't mean they're actually doing anything. I do know that last week they added money, aka credits, to the game, and there's supposed to be merchants flying around, so you should be able to, you know, hold transactions with them. What kind, I don't know, because I haven't played the game, really, so... Don't remember seeing pirates. I honestly don't either. I have to go back and look at the video, tell you the truth. And you get different kinds of materials here. Okay. So go back here. And then we zoom all the way out here. And this is our little particular solar system. These are the different resources we have available to us. In this case, we've got noble metals. We want all those. This should be ice. We want all that. You need ice to make water because your life support needs water in order to operate. So you need ice in order to stay alive. Raw chemicals and the noble metals are used to make different things. And then we have base metals, which you need for construction of your ship. And of course, the HSS Portia is our actual ship name. Now, hopefully, we're going to be able to change the name of the ships and the people too. I don't think we can do that yet. Bradford. Oh, look at them all suited up. So, unfortunately, you can't change their names yet. Hopefully, that's going to be a thing. Close by. So you can see they got their little spacesuits on. Aren't they cute and adorable? But it doesn't look like there's no way to change the names yet. Which I hope is soon. Hey, Bada, welcome back. Okay, so the mining is set up, so we'll let these guys do what they're gonna do. Okay, they just took all their suits off. Now they're gonna wander around. They're collecting, they're putting stuff everywhere. So these are your refineries. The metal refinery transforms raw noble metal to advanced building blocks and non-noble metals to building blocks. Releases heat and is noisy. Closed with walls and a spacesuit door to ensure a safe working environment. Do that, and then you can tell what you want to refine. In this case, nothing yet for there because we don't know exactly what we need. Water, on the other hand, we need this all the time, so we're going to put that in continuous. So that way, any ice we get is going to process into the water, and then it'll be used for, like I said, the life support. And then this back here is for making electronics, and I don't think we need any right now. You can see our actual supplies up here at the top. So we have 20 electronics. We're good for now. You can actually make weapons and stuff as you need them. I don't think we have a... We do have a tools facility here. What are they building? Create build tools for your crew members, essential for building. Oh, I don't think... Okay, this is just for making tools. That's not what I thought it was going to be. You can actually, like I said, make guns and stuff for different reasons. We should have guns in storage. And we do. We've got a shotgun and 3 pistols in storage currently, which we're going to need more than likely. What's the insufficient resources for? Facilities run out of resources. Zoom in. That's probably the ice. Yeah, that's what that is. But we're out mining that currently. See? These are our pods. We got a person in each one. So they're out mining this. And then they fly it back when they get here, when they get full. Okay, and let's see what else. So the blue area right here, this is a derelict ship. We will be exploring that a little bit. First things first, though, we want to get started construction on our main ship here before it gets too late. In order to do that, over in the lower hand corner, click on the little wrench-like thing, and then we'll go ship, hull, and build hull here. So this whole square right here, this is as big as your ship can be, which is fairly large. Now, what I learned from the last game is you might think that building over here is a good idea because it's close to your base, things will go faster. The problem is your base construction is, or your ship construction is based on where you build within this square. So if you build too close to the edge, your expansion has to go toward the other 3 sides. So it's maybe not the best idea to build close to this side in order to save a little bit of time in the beginning. So I'm going to start building right here in the middle and go from there. So typically you want to start off with a 10 by 10. What they really need to do is tell you how big this is as you drag it out, so you don't have to count it by eyeballing it. So that's 5 by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now why 10? Because that's basically the range of how the power systems work. You have to, your generator only projects electricity out so far, and then in order to go farther you have to build power nodes, and those only have a limited radius as well. But as far as the initial power support or power supply, it's a 10 by 10. 10 by 10? Yeah, 10 by 10 area in order to so that you can build in and not have to worry about the extensions with power nodes. So we'll go from that. So should be it. It won't be building, and then okay, how do you up the speed again? Oh, it's function keys. Okay, so we do have speed control. It's space to pause, space to unpause, F2 to go to 2 times speed, F3 for 3 times. So we'll do that for a little bit. So they're mining, they come in, they dock, drop off the materials, and then go back out and continue their mining. Now there is a limited amount of food on this station, so we can't take forever to build our ship, because our ship is going to become our food production, or we'll be able to produce food on the ship. We can't build food production systems on this mining station, unfortunately. Like a grow bed, you can't build it here. It's not, there's no space, it's just you're not allowed to. I think this is this is the smallest one. You can see there's room for it. It's just you can't, they don't let you, because they want you to get out of here. They don't want you to stay on the space. So there's that. So we wait, let the guys do their mining, and then as you can see, they're starting to build a ship now. Takes a little bit of time, but as you can see, the little pods have dual function as miners and ship construction. And once we get the basics down on the ship, we're going to go over to the derelict and try to get that thing stripped clean for parts. However, usually there is stuff on the derelicts, and I'm wondering if they've improved it at all as far as aggressiveness of the things that we run into. Hopefully they have. But we'll see. see they're doing their jobs. We got a power source. Oh, and you have these little energy sticks that you have to keep producing or scavenging, whatever, in order to keep your power generators running too. They do not create power for free. Doria's up there chowing down. Dawson's gonna look there too. Of course, this is all of our current inventory here. So we got lots of power sticks, we got a fair amount of water. We're good for a while. But again, just waiting for the ship to get built. Gotta wait for the hull to get built, and then we have to build an airlock, and then we build a life support system in here to allow our people to do stuff. And of course, they sleep, which I forgot to do. You can actually change their schedules, so you can tell them when to sleep and all the other fun stuff. In this case, we're going to say, Dawson, you're going to sleep in the middle of the day. Let's go 10, what is it, 6 hours as they want, roughly. So that, free time there, free time here, work everything else. And we won't Dawson be alone. We'll copy this, and then Salome will join him, or her. So, as you can see, so we'll have 2 shifts doing this, and that way we'll always have somebody doing something, hopefully. Oh, and there's a toilet. There is a toilet. The cool thing about toilet is it recycles the waste into water once it gets full. Currently it's sitting at 4 out of 5 dumps. So when that fills up, I don't even know if it requires it to be filled up, but eventually that will be reprocessed into water. Oh, there it goes. See, it's water. That's a water thing there. Well, they're eating food, so there's got to be a waste. There's got to be some type of waste going on. Airlock storage is full. That means somebody's not moving stuff around enough. So there's our ship. Oh, and then you can assign your people to ships, to what you have. So we know there's a derelict out there, and the Porsche is the ship that we're currently building, but we don't want anybody stationed over there because there's no life support or places to sleep. Construction. Let's bump this up for everybody so that goes faster. Botany. Just everything that's X'd, we'll just make sure people will do it so it's not being wasted at this point in time. Okay, so construction is a high priority for everyone. Maintenance should be a priority as well.
I've had worse.
Okay, so that's built. So in the upper right hand corner you can see build an airlock for your spaceship. So, ship, airlock. So there's different types of airlocks. You've got an airlock for your pods, an airlock for your shuttles, spacesuits, or just the regular airlock, which is what we want. Then we have to rotate this because it's pointing the wrong way. So we go here. Now the question is how... I guess that'll work right there, I guess. It's kind of in the middle. Yeah, good enough for now. So now they'll build this. So the shuttle's going to come over, and they're going to start dropping materials off over here. And then somebody will come over here and start building the airlock. And then once that's done, we'll build... Actually, we can probably do that now. Let's get some other stuff set up. So ship, we're going to want action, storage, there's storage. So we're going to want some large storage here. Question is where we're going to put it. There. Or right there. I think that'll be fine. Cannot build here. Why? can't I build there? Oh, we can't build until the airlock is finished. Sorry. Gotta build the airlock first. Then once the airlock is done, then we can start building stuff inside the ship. So hurry up, slowpokes. So I can see they're floating around space, doing their thing. There should be enough materials here to construct this. It's just a matter of Dawson moving a little bit faster. There we go. So the airlock is done. Airlock is finished. Your new spaceship is starting to take form. You're well on your way to building a new spaceship for your crew. To have your crew prioritize building the new ship, be sure to set some of your crew members to prioritize working on the new ship, which you've already done. You control this. Again, it's already shown how to do that. So that's this screen for that, which you don't need. So next, so storage. Our storage is here. That. And then we want power. The question is, how big of a power source do we want? You can see that they take up different amounts of resources, and how much extra power and stuff they have, I do not know. So 8 and 8, 6. So 6, 6, and 8. 3, 3, and 4. 6, 6, and 8. So I don't know what the difference between these two is. Same amount of materials. Yeah, build this one. So we can build that. And as you can see, the green area shows it's basically area that it affects. So we build it like this. Now the ship is going to be changing a little bit, so this isn't super big deal, but for now we'll leave it there. Critical resources are low: water, energy stick, hyperfuel, and food group. So what that means, it's almost time to go over to that derelict, but we want to get this built up and get the life support up and running here too. So what do we want to do? Crew, life support. So life support, where should we build this? It's a very cramped space, as you can see. So we can build that there. Put a thermal regulator there. CO2 hazard next to it. And then we can use that side for something else. Yeah, that'll work. So here they come with all their pieces and parts, constructing away. Fire. We gotta. Where'd the fire go? Oh, it's already taken care of. So this says not quite constructed. Once it is, these guys will get their power sources. They'll be happy. Did we go sleeping? No, we should be good. So go this way. I'm guessing he dumped off resources and not. Let's say. What is he doing here? What is that shuttle doing? Again, we have three people sleeping while the other two are doing their jobs, which it looks like they're working on maintenance and refining stuff, it looks like. So what is he actually doing? Inventory. So he's moving water over. What'll be used for the life support here. They work quick. Yeah, it's yes, it's the toilet. The toilet is taking up all their time. They're moving quick because I have time sped up because I don't have forever to do this. So playing a little bit faster than I'm comfortable with, but bad things happen. Bad things happen. Oh, Dario wants to talk to people, or Daria. Is it Daria or Dario? It's like Dario. Toilet time is personal time. The best time. So why aren't they building stuff? There we go. So now we have somebody here who's going to be building. He's putting things into the life support. This is the CO2 scrubber. Now if you finish building the power, so there we go. So the generator is going to be up and running, and then this will have its own little life support area. Or we'll have oxygen and stuff, so they won't have to run around in suits all the time. Ta-da! So I have to build a tools facility next. That would be what? Item? Tools facility, there we go. So do this. Build it right there. So we got 2 people sleeping, 3 running around. Of course, this is the I don't want to say fun and exciting part. The fun and exciting part is when we get fires. I only have 1 builder? No, we have the whole crew are builders. Construction, all of them, is their first priority, other than medical. Critical resources are low. Water, energy stick, hyperfuel, and food group. So that's not a big deal for now. Okay, so this has a nice little... I forgot to show this before. You see CO2 scrubber, everything's green. O2, everything's blue. So everything is good here. Oh, and then temperature, everything's green. So everybody's happy. We got power. Comfort, non-existent over here, but it's not supposed to be. Available jobs, doesn't really apply. We got vents, we don't have any vents here. We don't have any hazardous gases. Smoke, no smoke. So, see, we're doing good. So I'm going to slow things down just a little bit because we're going to go check out the derelict here. Who should we send over? Who? Let's see, Salome. Let's see, who's all on the same? Should we send 2 people or 3 people? We'll send 2 people. We'll send Dawson and Salome. So Dawson, we're going to draft you. You're going to go over here and you're going to pick up. Do you draft him? You know, you're in the military now. Go pick up a gun. So we're going to give him a shotgun. Put it in his primary. He's good, and then we can tell him to get in a spacesuit and then get in the shuttle. Salome, same deal. Draft. Go get a gun. Dawson. Get in the shuttle. Salome. Did I screw up? Get. There we go. So, pick up a gun, put it in your primary. Get over here, get in a spacesuit. Hey, Omega, welcome back. Okay, so it's just in there, and enter the shuttle. Okay, now we take the shuttle. Pause real quick, and we want you to go over here. Actually, go flying this way. How do we do the docking thing again? Oh, docking. Click on there and accept. And now it'll fly over here all by itself. You can look at its little portrait down here, and it actually moves around as it flies around. Here it comes. Now, these guys are going to get on the ship, and we're going to explore it and kill any aliens we run into. Sorry, evil Xenos. Military, no, it's like going outside for a normal walk in the woods before you head off, grab your rifle. Yeah, sure. So, tell the guys to get off. Oh, see, look, aliens. I guess we'll slow things down now. Okay, see over there. Slow make over there. Explore the ship. So another alien didn't shoot it. Should have, but didn't. So once we get the entire ships explored, we're allowed to salvage it. Let's see, kill the bugs. Just a matter of, clicking on the different areas. No? Okay, there we go. Dawson, you're okay. Oh, kill the bug. Missed the bug. There you go. I think. Get it? I think you got it. I don't know if you got it or not, but... So Salome is back here. Got one more door to explore up here. Yep. There. Dawson's doing a thing up here. And gotta remember, they're in spacesuits. They do not have unlimited oxygens. So, I mean, they've got enough. So we got to fight the bug there. Got a little chewed on, I think. There. Good. So come back this way. Come here. That way, Dawson, you're all set up there. Get over here. The doors. Oh, looks like there's a door right there. Looks like a cockroach. It's a bug. Blue line is O2. I don't know what I don't know. I think it's the orange line is O2. I think. Yeah. There. We're almost fully explored here. Just this one more room should do it. Blue is O2? Okay, thank you, Sergeant. Sergeant Tickles, welcome to the stream. Oh, the icon on the left. Oh, duh. Yes. So yes, they do need to get back to the shuttle here, so... There we go, salvage available, so we're good. So we don't need to be drafted anymore. Undraft. And pause. What we need to do next is this. Salvage. Just want to salvage what? How do we do this? I forget. Open salvage. There we go. So we just click on everything we want to salvage. So that's done there. And accept. And that should start happening automatically. And as far as this goes, we want to take all of that. This is just to make... This is, I think, just random stuff they find or laying around the ship, I think. And what this does is they just go through and they... As you can see on the big map, you can see little green dots moving around. And once they go back within the shuttle, everyone that's able to, they'll come back and help salvage this stuff. And the shuttle does provide oxygen, by the way. So there's going this way. There's Salome Dawson. Status. Oh, I forgot that we didn't even look at this yet. So they've got skills. You've got your occupation before the apocalypse, traits revealed after the apocalypse, and then their attributes: bravery, zest, intelligence, perception, accuracy, and accident. So I guess this is the chance of an accident happening. Working speed, recovery, and learning, and then all the different skills that they can have. Then their status: food, energy, comfort, safety, social, and health. And then this is all for going towards their mood here. So, heard a funny joke, got comforted, somebody thanked me, spacesuit fatigue, feeling a little hungry, someone was mean to me, major uncomfort, so that kind of stuff. Conditions, this is I guess things that just change over time as far as conditions and relationships go. And of course, inventory. Both aren't looking good. They're fine. They're fine. Look. Mood is good-ish. Comfort. They're working. That's why they're not. That's why they're not comfortable. Now, why they're still here, I don't know. Oh, because we still have that drafted. We don't want that. We need to undraft the shuttle so they'll actually start using it. And they're carrying stuff over to the shuttle. Water, energy, kind of stuff. Now they're both on the shuttle, so they're flying back. So they'll be happier now. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Someone. Why would they do that, Tickles? Why would they do that? So, like I say, so they're going to start going back into the shuttle to go salvage the ship. People are not happy when they are working. Well, I think they don't. I think they get unhappy if they work too much, is really what it is. That's why we have the schedule. See, that's why in the schedule there's a free time, so they can do what they want. Like this is their work time, the green or blue, whatever you want to call it. There's their sleep time and there's their free time. We could bump up their free time a little bit, but, you know, we've got a schedule to keep. Screw their mood. They gotta work. We got a ship to build. We can't be taking time off to be happy. This looks like well, keep in mind this game is inspired by RimWorld, so they're going to see similarities between the two of them. Although this is, you know, different. This is actually up in space instead of down on the planet. You don't have, well, so far you don't have, you know, random raiders coming in trying to kill you. But that will be, I'm sure, a part of the game because remember we did see pirates on the map earlier. Are they still there? Are they? So always have the pirates. Those are pirates. So those are your raiders, basically, from RimWorld, I would guess. But we also have these guys over here who are the Cult of New Haven. I don't know who they are. Oh, I'm sure we will. I know we will. Bada, we need a holodeck with a sex dungeon. Of course we do. Hey, Luke Rules, welcome back. They might be ethically good pirates. What is an ethically good pirate, Jeff? Insufficient oxygen. Uh-oh. Dario, you might die. Dario's gonna go back. Or is it Daria? Dario, where are you going? Bad environment catching my breath. Carrying to shuttle. He might be in trouble. Where the hell is he going? He can't go that far away from a ship. He can't go, yeah. Jeff, one that steals from the rich and gives to themselves. Okay. Draft him? What's drafting gonna do? Other than get him back in? What's gonna do? Oh! Oh, sorry. We'll want to draft this too. Doc. It's up there. Dario, where are you? Get over here. Dario is unconscious. Dario, I think, is going to die on us. I think Dario's in trouble. I think he's in trouble. Dario. Get over here. he's inside. Okay. Oh, Dario. Get up, you bastard. Can't draft him. Uh-oh. Hey, Paler. Welcome back. Thanks for the chair. If he dies, he dies. It's not that big of a deal. If he dies, he dies. So these guys won't help him? I'm guessing that's the real question. I mean, he's not dead yet. He's just unconscious. He's supposed to be sleeping anyway. That's what it looks like. That's what his schedule says. Will they carry him, though? You have to draft him, I know that. Oh, there we go. So carry him over to O2. Come on, Bradford, pick him up. Why aren't you picking him up? I think he's just sleeping. Pick up. Okay, fine, pick him up. Camera over here. See if this works. Oh, I made him transfer at O2. Okay, so we won't die from not having oxygen then, right? Okay, Bradford, we will take you off draft duty. So Bradford now has the oxygen problem. But he goes to the O2 thing, he fills back up. Okay, so he's smart that way. Dario's good for... Okay, so we're actually doing okay now, I think. Now we just need the shuttle back. Where's the shuttle? Okay, that is just sitting there. He's fine now. Dario's fine now. He's just that his schedule is leisure right now. It's his part time of the day. Because not everybody's on the same schedule. Dario... Okay, so Dario's there. So, you know, they're fine. He's fine. He's not dead. He's not dead. That's the important part. And, of course, we're still taking parts off the ship. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Now they want to go sleep. Are they gonna wait for Bradford? Gonna wait for Bradford? Should probably wait for him. He looks not happy because he's low on O2. Good now. See, problem solved. There's no crisis here. Fake news. Yeah, I know, you have to micromanage them sometimes. Not a big deal. Again, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so next thing here is we're still working on building a ship. We got some nice parts off the derelict, but this we have to start worrying about expanding to build the hyper engine, right? So we're going to do the hull. Actually, system first. How much space do we need for the hyperdrive? So that's what? 4x4? Inside the ship? Oh no, it's 4x5. So this is I like to have this thing, you know, in the middle there if we can. I think that's the right spot. So let's do hull. Build the hull here. We'll just extend this out. Not all the way, but we want what? 6. There should be plenty of room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll do one more. There we go. Why would you never travel with me just because I sacrifice anybody that's under my command? I mean, I don't know why you would be worried about that. Shit. Cancel. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be where we're going to put our hyper engine or whatever it's supposed to be. What is it called? The system. The hyperdrive. So we put the hyperdrive here. Is that in the middle? Can't really tell. It's hard to tell. I wish I could rotate the camera, but that's close enough to the middle, I think. Yeah, we'll see. So there's our hyperdrive. Okay, so there's that. Now what we need to start doing is thinking about building. I was thinking it'd be in the range of power. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Tetris the spaceship time. Yes. Welcome back, Eldarin. So that's kind of in the middle. Yeah, that is. We're set. There will be slave trading, so said we're fine. Said we're fine. Okay, we have. Okay, so we got airs. Oh, I know what I need to do. We need to do a management here. We want to keep a minimum of 10 water here. Do that. And we do the same thing for this one. Just to get these things over here to get things up and moving. Okay, so it's that. Salvage available. Oh, we already did that. So expand electricity network is what it's telling me in the upper right hand corner, but we'll see how the warp drive is doing here once it's built, and then we're going to expand out up this way, and I think we're going to start looking at making some space for crew quarters and that kind of stuff. Trap any crew on a visiting? No, not yet. We haven't had a visiting ship yet. For those of you wondering what the hell Engine Soul is saying, is the last stream is we had a visiting ship in the system that the solar system we're in, and we went to go talk to them and stuff, and we farted around too much, and they left with one of my crew members and my shuttle. So things happen. And we next need to expand our power thing here, so production, power, so we just need a power node here. Best way to do is just put it down here for now, although I don't expect to be expanding down this way. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't want to go there. Eh, whatever, put it there. Alright, so this is a power node to expand our
You did it wrong.
Power system.
This is how you do it.
No.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say Jag.
Veronica gets a little, pushy sometimes. Anyway, so doing the power there, and we want to start. There's nothing wrong with Vern, Jeff. Veronica, do you like to be called Vern? Oh, sorry. Veronica, do you like to be called Vern? Oh, she's not getting it. Come on. Veronica, do you like to be called Vern?
I do not like to be called Vern. That is not my name, and I prefer to be called my Skynet given name, Veronica.
There you go, Jeff. No, she doesn't. Don't be putting words into her mouth. That's my job. Oh, and that's once you get the power set up, you have to actually link it back to the power source and tell it which way it's going. Right? But we're set. Burn. Or not burn. Power. There we go. So, we have power now to our warp drive, or hyperdrive. No, bad, it's not. It's not an outrage, Jeff. How is it an outrage? Hull, this way. So we want to build, like I said, we want to build some true quarters going this way. Gonna build a hallway first. Oh, why do we want to make this? This way? Yeah, that'll give us a decent size. So this. You should feel wrong, Jeff. Some link with the Resident Evil Veronica? No. Not that I'm aware of, at least. No. Your name has just always been Veronica here. But Jeff seems to think that the nickname for Veronica is Vern, when it's actually Ronnie. But, you know. I don't know where he gets Vern from. It's a Canadian thing. Okay, so we get that going. Let's build a wall. Actually, door first. Do the next one door. Tate. Oh, we only have a 2 wide hallway there, so we'll do this. Put a wall here. There. So this is to make sure that's kind of cut off, I guess. Do we have a wall? No, can't put a wall there. It's only 2. Okay, so there's that. So another hull. We want to see the beds, I think, are 2 spaces. So I think we'll just go this way. That'll put a... Oh, wait, cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Hull, we want to do this. That. Same this way. So what I'm trying to do is living quarters on, you know, beds on one side, and we're going to do like the eating area maybe over here. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we'll start growing food over here instead. Oh, maybe that's what we'll do. Start growing food over here. Is she friends with Ernest? No. No. Let's be serious. Oof. Okay, I guess we don't have much of a choice here. We do have to fill this in. And they'll just segment things off. So it does wipe out all the walls automatically. Okay, I'm going to slow things down just a little bit so I can do proper construction. Okay, so we need some actual walls here. That. Then we want... So 1, 2, 3. That. A thin hallway. Yeah, I guess that'll... Not really what I want to do, but it'll work. So I don't know what this red stuff means. What does that actually mean? Hey Mozart, welcome back. Okay, so there's that. Drew, we need some furniture, like beds. So much space. Okay, there's sleeping room for 4 people here. We only got a crew of 5, and we're working 2 shifts, so we don't need a bed for everybody. That. Hey, Grout, welcome back. There's that. There's only 2 spaces over here, so first we gotta put doors in. Alright, wall, door, door. Put a door there, put a door there. Take that. Can't put a door there yet. Can you get more people? Apparently you can. Am I leading people to their doom? Too early to say. Too early to say. We just did get our hyperdrive built. Now we're going to be working on getting some of an accident. What's an accident doing over there? But we need to work on getting some food up and growing right now. Some growing beds. Now the thing about food is you need to grow 3 different types of food. So you have those there. Well, there's what? Vegetables, meat, and fruit. And you need all 3 in order to make the special food that everybody eats. So don't forget a coffee machine. I don't think that's an option. And I want to get these built right now, even though we don't have a kitchen yet, but we will eventually. But we want to get these built because food is slow to grow. So to get those up and going as soon as possible is good. So what's the actual issue here? Waiting for resources. Okay, I'll speed it up a little bit. Who's not? Oh, and of course they're going to want electricity up here, so production, power, and we got wall power nodes here. Put it there, and that will take care of all the food stuff. Right? So it looks like. Yes, Creeks. Yes, that kind of coffee. Welcome back. 4 basic food groups: beans, bacon, lard, and whiskey. It was only that easy. Build those walls. Well, at least putting... Okay, we have... This is our little stockpile of resources from the shuttle, it looks like, to build all this stuff. That's good. So how are we doing over here? So this is still producing our water, which we need. Oh, we got lots of water. It's all the little blue canisters there. People taking spacewalks out in the moon, or asteroid, for fun. So, anyway, happy Monday, guys. Thank you very much for coming out and watching. Again, this is SpaceHaven. This game is currently on Kickstarter. They have 5 days left in their what is it? I don't even know. Kickstarter program, whatever they... What do they call a Kickstarter thing? I can't think of the word right now. I know it, I just can't think of it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But Kickstarter. They got 5 days left. They've reached their initial goal of raising $40,000. Now they're shooting for $200,000 is their last stretch goal. They're currently sitting, I think, at 170. I think. So even though they got 5 days left, there's a chance they could reach that. It's not that far away. So there's a chance they could reach it. So that's why we're doing a stream today, just to help them out a little bit, because I like this game. I really do. Okay, so that's going that way. Campaign. Campaign is the right word. Thank you, Mozart. It starts as a level of fundraising. Yeah, sure. Kickstarter campaign. Yep. Okay, so we have our grow beds here. Got to pick what you want to grow. We want to grow fruit there. And we'll grow meat here. Actually, I don't know. Actually, we'll do vegetables there. And then we'll do meat in both of these. Okay, so we got 2 things of meat growing, 1 thing of fruit, 1 thing of vegetables. I don't know which ones grow fastest. I don't even know if that's a thing, if they're all different speeds. I haven't really paid attention. But all I know is you need all 3 in order to make the special space meals that people like to eat. So. Oh, and also, if you want to help out with the Kickstarter, or just check out more about the game, what it's going to be doing. Here's a link coming up in chat. There it is. So check it out. see what the game's actually going to be. It's more than just this. This is just the starting of the game. Most features aren't even in this. Again, this is just a pre-alpha demo. So there's a lot of stuff missing, but there's a lot of stuff in here already, which is pretty impressive for a demo. So, and again, this is just starting. We're just building our ship still. We'll be able to fly around a little while. This is basically, there's the system we're currently in. We'll be able to fly from planet to planet, collecting more resources, interacting with some people here maybe. And then this is the actual galaxy as it is today. So, you know, this is all part of the demo. Demo. I don't think I've ever seen a demo this big before. Am I using Brondo in the future of water? In the future? What? Or water? Because, you know, Brondo has electrolytes and have what plants crave. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jeff. So what do we want? Waiting for water. Okay. So that's what they're bringing over more than likely. Yep, there's the water we need for the plants. We got beds over here that people can use. Occupants. Anyone. So we could actually technically... Actually, not quite yet. We don't have a crew area for them to sit down and eat, and we don't have a place for them to actually, you know, make the meals itself too. Okay, what else we need to do? We need an item fabricator. We need an item fabricator still. This is for making guns and all that other fun stuff. Could put this somewhere else. We don't have to put it right there. Could put it down here up against the warp drive. Maybe not. Put it there. That'll work. I also got to remember we got to build some refineries as well. Question is where we're going to put them. Are there animals in the future? I don't know. We saw bugs. They kind of look like a squirrel. Okay, build lights so your crew can see. The crew doesn't need to see. So crew, furniture. So floor lamps or light lights. We'll put a light over here. Put a light there. We'll put a light here. Sure, we'll put a light there too. They don't need to see in their bedrooms. It's ridiculous. There's a sleepiness for them. Alderaan demo looks like an early access. It's not. It's in Kickstarter still. You've never seen the movie Idiocy? I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen it. I'm trying to make it bigger, Dragon. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to make it bigger. It just doesn't instantly be bigger. You have to wait for... I'm waiting for other stuff to be done up here, like these grow beds to start going. So there we go. Growing meat there. Fruit and vegetables up here. So now we'll start expanding out towards the front too. Or sideways. I think we'll go... Actually, I think I'm going to make a cross hall here. I think we'll make a cross hall. So... hall. Shit. Hall. Boom. Okay. So I'm going to go this way. Go up farther. Okay, so that's a hall. That's going to be a hallway door there. Or a wall. That'll be a wall there. And that. Let's do that. Then we need to do a lounge for the crew, which we could probably do here. Question is, how big do I want it to be? So that will be what? 4x4-ish. That. And then we have to build the bridge too up here too. So we'll have that for a wall there. So that's an open space. That'll be good enough. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. You survived the sandstorm? Congratulations, Jeff. Beat up the piranha that you lost to earlier. And you're up to 237 neurons. Good job, Jeff. Where's the 8th passenger option? What 8th passenger? Why would you need 8 passengers? Oh, this thing is not on the power grid? Why not? Of course. Not bi-directional here. We want to do downstream to this. I'm confused. Why is this? Ask her, it will just move this. No. Take that. Okay, here we go. So we'll just put it over here, close to the power node. There we go. That way the lights will be in the guy operating the engine. Alien, the 8th passenger, the movie. Perfect for a theme space. Whatever. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we need to build walls up here now. Ship. Wall. Take you this way. Dogs are barking. Or one of them is. Door. There. And we want another door here. All here. It's an uneven hallway. I don't care. Okay, so there's that. We have furniture. Actually, we need facility. We need a kitchen. Oof. The kitchen over here. It's 3x2. So put the kitchen here. Yes, it's away from the food production, but I really don't care. That. Oh, we still don't have a toilet either. Where should we put the toilet? In with the kitchen. That's the perfect place, right? What else? Oh, we need to build furniture for actual eating. Just a table. We'll just give them a regular table to eat at. This will be fine. They don't need a lot of room right now. We can always expand. Chair. Here. Here. There. Photon torpedoes. Well, this is actually going to be expanded more this way, so we don't want to put the toilet there. If anything, we're going to... Did I? Oh, we can do. Hall. This. Could just expand this out one more. Do I need to? I don't think I need to. Not right now. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to expand this area out a little bit more on both sides, and we're going to put our refineries and bays and stuff on the sides here. And we're going to put a bridge, because we're running out of frontal space, I think. Do you need to eat you don't need to eat in space? Of course you do. Welcome back, Soul. Of course you do. So what are we waiting for? Logistics? Really? Logistics is our issue here? Bump that up a little bit. How's the food going? Already at 24 and 25%. Cool. It's going faster than I thought it did. But we needed to. Come on, guys, go faster. Speed up time. So again, got a hyperdrive, got stuff down here. Now I get the real question is how creative do I want to get with a ship that really doesn't have a whole lot of resources to work with right now? That's the question. But right now we're more worried about food, because this food has been the major issue, or was the major issue in the last playthrough. Is it grows slow, so you need to start early and planning ahead. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Production, power, wall load. Put this, I could put it right there. No power nodes in range. Oh, it's got to be close enough. Okay, that makes sense. So put them there. Go. So what am I missing anything as far as what I should be building? So we got food going, got power, got storage. Why don't we have power? Because we don't have any power things in here that's supposed to be... Listen. We're supposed to have a minimum of 10 in here all the time. Now it's here. Slackers. Go fancy or go home. I know. I know. Power thing built. Okay, so we link this. Yes, link. There we go. So link back to here. Upload? No. Okay, so it's going the right way. Hope. Looks like it's going the right way. Okay, so now we have power up here. Good. So should I put a light around here somewhere? Make them happy. Crew. Furniture. We'll put a floor lamp right there next to the chair so everybody's got ample light. So there's that. Now we have to worry about... Well, we don't have to worry about it right now as far as refineries. And we are missing a particular type of refinery, if I remember, though. Because we have this one for electronics, chemical, which is for the water stuff, and metal. I think there's a fourth one, isn't there? Energy, that's the one we're missing. This is the energy refinery is the one we definitely have to build. So we just need to start making room on the ship for that stuff. Oh, we still need to build a bridge. That would be helpful to build a bridge. Wow, bridge is bigger than I thought it was. Damn. So that's 5 by 4. But this is only 4 wide, so it's wrong. I don't know how big of a bridge you really need, but this will be fine. So we could build it right there if I really wanted to, but we want to give it a little bit of space. Because we want it to be sealed off from the rest of the ship, just in case. You know, bad things. So, hull. So that was what? Needs to be at least 2, 3. This way too. Okay. So that'll get built. Hull box or blocks critically low. So we'll build some of those. How many should we build? Produce 5. if less than 3. I like that. Build 5 if less than 3. I like this. As far as we didn't really look at this before, but you got a nice little conditional thing for when to build stuff. In this case, if we're under 3 hull blocks, we're going to build 5. I think that's a good thing. And that way, when you get up to 5, it stops building. Or actually, when it gets up to 4, it'll stop building. Okay, ship. Wall. Actually, no. First, we're going to build the bridge. Make sure we have plenty of space. It's a stone bridge. Small bridge. There. Okay, now we'll do walls. First, we put a door. Put a door here. Now we'll put it back here, so there's plenty of room in there. Here we go. So, are we going to need to do the power thing, though, into there? Might have to. Yep. So we're going to put a power node in there. Oh, I can't. It won't fit there? Oh, I guess it will fit right there. We'll put it right there. So we have a little bit of room in here now. Oh, I know what we'll put in. We will put in some extra stuff for the crew to make them happy. We got a jukebox, an arcade machine, keep them happy. Yeah, we need to put a toilet in somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if they need privacy for it. I mean, we could put it... Toilets are 2x2. No real privacy here. I don't think they'll be too happy about that. Hold on just a second. My wife needs to talk to me. Be right back. She had to tell me that she bought me my whiskey and that I owe her $40. In the future, no one can hear you being private. Guess. That's not connected yet. Jameson's whiskey. My current bottle is almost empty. Meh? Why is it meh? Out of curiosity. Why is it meh, Jeff? Do you like your burnt whiskey? Or your whiskey burnt? Is that what you're trying to tell me? He just walked through the wall. Oh, the door's not built yet. That's what happened there. Power. Build the power. Okay, so I'll link this. Down here. Go. Go. So what are we looking at? Water, energy stick, hyperfuel, and food groups. Facility has run out of resources. Zoom in. Let's run out. Oh, we ran out of water or ice, so that's not a big deal right now. Still have lots over here, lots of stuff over here. So what I should do is, we got a kitchen built. settings. We want to build, use monster meat, use human meat. We don't need to use the human meat yet. We will maybe someday, but not yet. There we go. There. So inventory, we've got vegetables, fruit, and meat. So we're doing good. So it's ready to be made when it needs to be made. My big problem right now is where am I going to build the toilet? We have a problem. Where are we going to build the toilet? Good. Let's do this. Ship all this. Okay, we want to build a hallway going up this way. So is that 4? Be so symmetrical here if we can. It's only 3. There we go. Yes, we need a poop deck. Desperately, we need a poop deck. Okay, and while I'm thinking of it, we're gonna do a wall thing, put another door. Just do a little 4-way here. Unreachable areas, that's okay. Hobo, welcome back. A ship that has no roof and is in space, they must have a good set of lungs to start with, let alone deal with all the other stuff too. There's a roof. How do we do that? Oh, it's this. See? It doesn't, you know, but there's a roof. The walls go up there. It's a setting we have so we can actually, you know, see stuff. But yes, it definitely needs a roof. Okay, so doors are being built. So next we need to start expanding this. Gotta make a big section here for the refineries. A little bit of a space, a big space. Go a little bit of a space. So the refineries are typically, I guess we should look at them to see how big they really are first. Production, resources. So energy refinery looks to be what, 3x4? That's 3x4. 3x3. That appears to be 3x4 as well. And 3x4. Okay, so 3x4 on average. So we'll build with that in mind. Okay, so a little bit of balance here. So 1 space there. There's 3. Deep there, we can go 4 deep. Actually, that's, no, we got to do 1 more. That. So what I'm trying to think, we do 3, and see if we go. So we do 3 deep. Actually, I don't think this will probably work. Let's see what it looks like after it gets built. No holograms. No holograms. No. Is the roof on fire? Are you gonna let that mother burn? Yes, Gray. Of course. We're not gonna let it burn. We're gonna turn off the life support and let it snuff itself out. Welcome back, Gray. This can't be Red Dwarf because there's too many leaving people. Of course. What have they improved? We don't know yet, Tubby. Construction seems a little bit easier, though. I know they did something with the way I think the walls are displayed or something, and it seems easier than it was. There's no fire yet. No, there's no fire yet. Out of water. Or no, not out of water, we're out of ice. So right now I'm building a pod off to the side of the ship here where we're going to put our refineries into, so that we can actually, you know, refine stuff as we get it. Because that's kind of a... There's 3 refineries over on our mining station right now, but there's no refinery for power, which is kind of important. So we have to build one on the ship at least, along with the other refineries too, if we want a mobile base. So we need to worry about that. And then on this pod, we'll end up putting, or we'll build another pod over here, and this is where we'll have our shuttle and the mining pods. At least that's the plan. So first things first is energy refinery. Take this. Now is that... Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, we'll find out. Should put it up here. Oh, that actually works out really nice. Okay, we'll put that there. Critical resources. Water, energy stick, hyperfuel, and food group. Food is growing here. Oh, it's actually... So... Why is one at 39, the other... Slowpoke's on the botany side of things, it looks like. So, but we're producing food. That's the important thing. We're producing food. He's idling because there's nothing to do. But we still... there we go. So we have some inventory here. So that's good. Custom priority is 10. Same deal. Custom priority 10. You guys are the priority. Power priority will make you 8. There's life support. We'll make you 7. Well... Yeah, life support's 7. Because, I don't know. Yeah, 7's fine. There. Hopefully they do what they're supposed to do. Night Dragon. Welcome to the stream. If this thing gets side pods, it reminds me of the Serenity from Firefly with the outline. It does, doesn't it? That's not what I was going for. In all honesty, I wasn't even attempting that. Life support would make a fire worse. On oxygen, you might want to... some fire suppression or temporary deactivation of life support within enclosed bulkheads. That's actually what I do. When we do run into fires, the first thing I do is turn off life support, because these guys can put on spacesuits. They don't need it. And it helps put out the fire faster, it seems like. So, anyway, so we're building our power refinery here. I think once we get this built, we can actually start flying around trying to pick up some more resources. Maybe find some more derelicts too. Which means we should actually start transferring some stuff over here. Huh. Oops. Okay, so what I'm trying to do... Let's start moving our stuff over here. Bring here. Oh, sorry. Select all. Bring here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So basically, we're going to try to start bringing all the materials that are over on the space station over here, because we're going to be moving out here in a little bit. Doesn't look bad. Perhaps I'm going to build something like the Galactica instead of the Discovery 1. Realize how big the Galactica is going to be? No real-world out-of-control fire deaths? Yeah, you think that. It's still... Just because you turn the life support off doesn't mean the oxygen instantly goes away. Because guess what? Fires produce smoke. So it takes a while for the smoke to get cleared out and stuff. Fires still kill people. So this is our power refinery. So we may actually have to make this... Well, we're going to have to make this bigger than I originally thought. That's okay. Oh, we need power too. Power production. Actual power node. Put a power node here. put out other ones down that way a little bit farther if we need to.
Incoming message.
We still need a friggin' toilet in here. Oh, Galby. Is that how you say your name, Galby? I apologize if I mispronounced it, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we need to get this built for power connections, sources, chemical refinery. Actually, no, we need a metal refinery, I think, next. Oh, we got lots of space in here with this guy. So he can actually go right there. And the chemical refinery. Oh, he's thin too. Go that way when he's got room, and then he'll get down to the end here. So we need 6 more spaces here. Let's do this. Sorry. So we need 6 total, so in reality we need those 3 and then 3 more, so 5. Math. 2, 4 more. 2. There's the 6. That's what we want. Okay. In space, no one can hear you pee. No, but they can see you pee. Put the toilet in an airlock. No, outside of an airlock. I don't think they'll use it, though. They might, but I don't think they will. Power node on link, so we need, like, this guy up. Power node. 2. Can we link over here? No, too far. That'll work. Yeah, I know, space for the toilet. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Where should I put the toilet? Because we got 1, 2, 3. We could build it off to the side over here, maybe. Maybe make the dining room area bulge out a little bit, put the toilet over on the side. Or just expand this whole area, move some stuff around, make it a little bit more uniform. After this stuff gets built. Put it in the engine room? There's no room in the engine room. The engine room is full. Oh, and I just realized. I can't really put... I wanted to do a symmetrical build, so there's this pod is... You know, there's another one on this side that's the same size, but with the airlock here, we're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, see that black space? Oh, maybe we can. Oh, it just went too close. Can't quite do it. Unless we move. We have to slide everything down 1 space. That means, what a pain. Maybe we'll just move the airlock eventually. Oh, that's a good idea. We'll put the airlock over on this pod once we build it. Oh, that's not a bad idea. No, it's not a fail. We can change this. We can actually change the shape of the ship here. You can still build the same size pod over here, and put the airlock on that pod, and take it off of here, and then we can build a bathroom here, or the toilet here, or more storage space. See? Look, it's a flexible ship. Yeah, we could just pitch it, but I like my idea better. I like my idea better. Are they even moving the store? They haven't moved anything over here yet. Here. This. Select all. Move all. There we go. So that's all going to go over there. They're going to try to do this. So again, select all. All. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be loading it up over here for the shuttle, but whatever. How come the builders didn't put in a toilet when they Did foundation work. Usually the first to arrive when building starts. Blue porta potty. Because it wasn't on the build. It wasn't on the blueprints.
Stop your complaining and get to work on getting those autographed photos of Mickey and Rocket done. My child will not wait forever.
Oh, you have to transform over the tactical view? I thought you could just set it to do that. Settings. Resources. Oh. I thought you just did it from that, whatever. Okay, so select all. Actually, you just do this, right? Do this. Select all. Bring here. That should do it, right? No, dinner is not ready. I think somebody was at the door. So this should make him move stuff around, right? Looks like it. Yep, that did it. Thank you. Thank you, Night Dragon there. I thought it was just I could have swore it worked before when I just set these guys to empty out and the other one to fill up. It did it automatically, but maybe I did through the over screen too, or tactical screen. Anyway, so what they're doing is they're moving all the stuff out of here into the shuttle port or the airlock. So they're going to transfer it over here. It's probably going to need another storage area, maybe. Don't have the room at the moment. BBQ me? What are you doing, Tubby? Sadly, if you want any of the crew named after you, that is not a thing currently in the game. Hopefully it will be eventually, but unfortunately we cannot name crew or ships or anything after anybody currently. You want that ship named after you? Again, not possible at the moment. Remember, demo, alpha, pre-alpha. You want the toilet named after you? I don't even know if that's even why. Why? In Indo, this is SpaceHaven. This is SpaceHaven. It is a RimWorld-inspired game where you fly around in space. You have to build your own ship to fly around in. Again, this is the demo, pre-alpha. Not a lot to do at the moment, but there's still enough to keep you busy. They're still have their Kickstarter campaign. Look, I picked the right word this time. Still going on. If you need more information about the game itself or want to participate in the Kickstarter, go ahead and just type in ! SpaceHaven in chat, and the bot will produce a link and stuff for you. Have they updated? They fixed some bugs, yes. The Xeno bugs. What do you mean fixed them? They we've been on the derelict in this system already, and there were bugs on it, of course. They were aggressive. I think they attacked one of my guys. He didn't take any damage, but they did attack him, I think. They still look like, you know, again, this isn't about the graphics. Exactly, Knight. That's actually what... I don't think... I'm pretty sure you can't do games like this anymore and not have the ability to rename your ships and rename your people. That's kind of important to a lot of people, whether you're a streamer or not. I think that's important to a lot of people. As a streamer, it's really important because I get to kill my viewers in games that I'm allowed to name stuff after them. That's very important to me. If I can't kill you guys, what's the point of streaming? In all honesty, what's the point? Viper launch base, not yet, but that's what we're going to be building another pod over here, where we're going to have these are the mining pods, mining/construction pods, and then we have a shuttle bay as well. That's going to be on the other side. It's not my fault, Tubby. It's never my fault. clip? What are you gonna clip? What are you gonna clip that's so revolutionary? Or yeah, revolutionary. Admitting that you kill it. Well, maybe I chose the wrong words. It's not that I kill you, it's just that you die in the game. It's not that I kill you, it's just you happen to die in the game. Clip that. It's not my fault. Okay, so we're still growing stuff. Going good there. So we can produce stuff. Oh, that's right. We need to set this up for a refinery. Continuous. Continuous. Wow, look at all this stuff that needs to be moved around. Okay, so we're airlock storage is full. Cruiser. What? Why aren't they moving it over here? Oh, it's coming over. Slowly but surely. Meerkat, thank you for the share. There's no disaster coming in. See, look, they're sleeping there. It's a problem here. Waiting for resources. We're good there. Metal refinery. Whole blocks again. If less than 3, build 5. So that goes. Low body temperature. What? Oh, it's a little chilly up here. We need vents, I think. We need vents in the walls. There's nothing there. Airlock, no. Oh. So, you can't actually put a vent into the wall? I thought you could. Is it just coming through the doors? Oh well. Yeah, it's a little chilly. We'll have to build a life support thing here. A wall thermal regulator. We just put it in the bedroom. They'll be happy. Or not. Why can't... Who died? I think he froze to death. You know what that means? Oh, we don't have the table built. Oh, there's an air vent. Son of a bitch. Air vent. Air vent. It's gonna be chilly up here too. So how come it's not... I thought the doors allowed for the temperature to go through. Why is he in a spacesuit? There. Put air vents everywhere. It's a little warm, or a little cool. It's a little cool. So next is crew, production, food, autopsy. Oh, we don't have room in here. We're gonna have to expand this room. I think that'll be priority here. Okay, so we're gonna expand this out this way. Keep the wall there. Is that right? Need to ditch the corpse from the bed, right? Oh, don't worry, we'll ditch it. Vent the reactor into the ship, not a problem. The thing is this is a warm room because we actually have a a heater in there to keep things warm. So there's part of the not really a problem for that room. So one crew member actually died there. I don't know why he was sleeping over here. See, this room is nice and comfy. Temperature-wise, we're looking at about 30 C. It's a little warm, but it's supposed to be. This is where the generator is. This is where the hyperdrive is. But it's actually not that bad. Now we have our vents being put in. This air vent component moves air towards a direction. It is great for creating even more unstable gas levels on your ship. So that's what we're looking at here. So gas, CO2 is under control, O2 is good, but it doesn't seem to be affecting temperature too much. Maybe a little bit. It's not as cold as it was. So we still need to put a heater in here. Production, no. Crew, life support. Thermal regulator for the wall. Go. Place the corpse in the toilet. No, 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 no. We're not going to shoot the corpse. You guys are totally missing out on what we're going to do with the corpse. You're going to really enjoy it, I'm sure. Okay, we need to build a wall. Haha. Didn't really mean to say it like that, but... Sorry, didn't mean to get political there. Okay, that and that. Then this we will move back over here. And now I think, oh, we don't have quite enough room for a toilet up here, unless we move one of these guys, right? Actually, we have to do a whole little shuffling around. Could put the table down here, or a booth in. Give me a booth. Crew, furniture. So we could put a couch in this way. Move the table over. Still not enough room for the stupid toilet. Could have put the toilet behind the kitchen. Not well. Yeah, but it wouldn't be private because the toilet is 2x2. So there wouldn't actually been enough room for a wall to cordon it on, to give it its own little private space. Even up here, because you actually need a 3x3 room or space to put the toilet in and have walls around it so that it's private. So there's that. What can we do? Oh, we gotta do the custom priority again. Needs unmet. Oh, we need artificial meat. Oh, we also need to make our autopsy table. Oh, that's 2x3. Can't put it there. Oh, we can put it here though. That's perfect. That's perfect. See, this is perfect. Just move the desk besides the kitchen here in front of it, so you should get enough room to place another wall for the toilet. Move the desk besides the kitchen, or what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'll just put a booth in down here because that'll seat 2 people. Or actually, no, we can just move this whole thing. We can move this down here. No, it's not going to work. That's not going to work. Good news that the northeast corner of the living room is 1 block from symmetrical. Well, there's what, 2 spaces here, right? Yeah, see, there's... It's... See, what I really need to do is just extend this wall out 1 more. Will that help? Actually, no, that's not going to really help. We have to extend out this way. But that goes against our symmetry over here. Ugh. Could do this. Yeah, I think we're just going to extend this out 1 more space and see what we get with that. Okay, so this, that way, same way over here. That's a little bit more space. Again, we'll be able to move some stuff around here, like we can move these guys around. Move you over here. And might be able to move that one over here. Oh, we'll see. Okay, just a second. Dogs need to go out for their evening walk. And of course, one of them's right underneath my desk. That was my wife, by the way, with the sneeze. That wasn't me. Be right back. She says thank you for this Gesundheit, and bless you. Come on, build stuff faster. We're running out of time here. This took much longer than I thought it was going to take. But again, it just... this game. Might have to play it again on Wednesday. So that's moved. They expand this already? Looks like they did. Did they? They did already. That was fast. Okay, so this actually gives us... move this. Over there. Then we should be able to build... walls here. Let's do a wall here. I have to move the chair first. There, and there. And then we'll put a door there. Then facility, toilet. There. Or this way. I'll make it this way. And then we just need a door. Move the chair, and then we'll build the final wall right there, and they'll have their own little private bathroom. Why again on Wednesday? Because I didn't get nearly as far as I thought I was going to get, Jeff. I thought I was going to get farther than this. Because I want to show off flying around and actually interacting with things. Because supposedly you could buy stuff now. Like this screen here. There's ships and stuff flying around. And the Merchant Federation, apparently you're supposed to be able to interact with them and buy stuff. At least that's what I heard, I think. I think that's what they implied in the patch notes. Which aren't very big, but that's the general impression, is you can actually interact with the merchants now. So that's what I really wanted to see, but building the ship took much longer than I thought it was going to take. Oh, here's our autopsy table that's getting ready to get built. Of course, what's funny now is we can actually expand the cockpit now too, to make the room for the bigger bridge if we want. So they're still moving supplies over, and we can actually put a storage area here, a small one. Facility? Furniture? No, it's storage. There we go. So we can actually put 2 small ones here. Go. Which one, Teacup? The poop cannon? What's he doing? Oh, he's making hull blocks. Oh, good job. I wasn't expecting to hear it either. So we got our air vents up and going. How's that for temperatures? So this is nice. It's almost above freezing. So it's a little bit warmer than it was. How come it's warmer over here than it is over here? Nice and cold up here. Oh god, we need to put... This ship is cold. Life support. A wall regulator. Put it right there. Imagine the cockpit's gonna be freezing cold too. That up there. No path found. What's this no path found stuff? Oh, because there's... Oh. We kind of built ourselves into a little corner here. So we gotta move this, put this over here. Table. We can move you down here for now, I guess. Or we can just move it right there. Yeah, we'll move it there. That way we still have 3 spaces. It move? There it is. Okay. So this one can now be... there. Although I don't think they're going to be able to get there. Still. So I think they won't actually walk around behind a chair. So I think we're actually better off putting the table back here. And these chairs just move. Where should we put them? The hallway for now. Let's move them out of the way. Yay, bathroom, almost done. Or sorry, toilet, almost done. Okay, and this guy, we'll just put it this way. This guy. Here, that. That. So do we have any more chairs? Did I only have 3 chairs, or did I have 4? I think I only have the 3. What's there? It's not saying what it is. State normal. Working user. Maybe it's not. Okay, we're gonna move this guy up here. I don't think you need access to both sides of the table. Yes, you do. Never mind, it stays there then. Jaguar, you'll never travel on the ship you build. I will end up dead and frozen. No, you won't. You'll end up as dinner. Because think of it this way. When you die because of hypothermia or whatever, it just means you're being preserved for dinner. A second docking base, you can have 2 transport ships. Would make the ship-to-ship transfer faster, and the support of your away team with the needed oxygen. That's an idea. But again, we still need to build out this pod, the second pod, and I don't know how much. I don't think we're gonna be able to get too many shuttle bays. Shuttle bays are pretty damn big. It's a pod here. Shuttle bay. Look how big the shuttle bay is. That's not gonna fit. That doesn't fit in the pod. It's too big. I have to make the pods bigger by extend them out by 3. So shuttle bays are huge. Did they eat him? No, they haven't eaten him yet. He's still there in bed. See, look, he's refrigerated at the moment. Occupant, but he's still there. Dawson is idling. Heard a funny joke. Uncomfortable environment. I don't know what. Yeah. Autopsy table besides the kitchen, very healthy. Of course it is. It makes the transfer of the meat much faster that way. So what are we waiting for? Hyperfuel? Don't we have hyperfuel? I don't know. I think we need to get out of here soon. Why is he sitting on the chair over here all by himself? So, how's the temperature looking in here? Oh, look, temperature's getting better. Look at this. 4 centigrade. 17 centigrade.
Yes, this is what I wanted to see.
Hey, Doom Machine. Welcome back. Thank you for the cheer. It did, lady. I'm sure it did. Take a look at the station. Why? Station's fine. Look at them having fun over here. They're fine. It's almost empty. I'm just looking at the temperature now. So look, it's not quite freezing anymore. Again, I don't know why it's so much warmer over here than it is here. I mean, oh, we didn't build... Oh, the heating thing hasn't been built yet. Why? What's the issue? Why hasn't it been built? Is this logistic stuff or just... Okay, so they're waiting for resources there. This one's not telling me anything. These guys are waiting for resources. So we need those plate things. Fine. You're good there. These are basic blocks is what we need. So +5 if less than 3. Plain and simple. Same deal. Basically scrapping the station? No, actually no. We're emptying out the supplies on the station. You can't scrap the station. Everything here is basically permanent. You can't add to the station, you can't take away from the station. But you can use everything that's in it, as far as the refineries go and storage and that kind of stuff. But everything is basically there. You can't scrap the station. Wish you could, but you can't. How long to the bottom? Quite a while, because it's nice and cool in here. It's nice and cool. So we're building our materials now so we can move stuff around. So now we have a table. We can actually move this light. So it actually projects light over there. We have our autopsy table. Oh, it's not quite ready yet. Damn it. Hurry up. I think the second start is a better tutorial, possibly because you build your own ship from 0.0 and have starting equipment from task. Yeah, the second that's the one we're doing here. It's definitely, of the two scenarios they have. I mean, the tutorial, of course, you know, it gives you the basics and stuff, but this is actually better, I think, as it should be. Did you make it a buy in its current form? Well, it's still on Kickstarter Doom. So, as it is, I don't know. It depends on how much you want out of your game. There's not a whole lot to do. There's a lot of features that aren't in yet. Like, there's no ship-to-ship combat. Combat between humanoids, I don't think is in yet either. There's these little insect aliens that you find on derelicts and stuff. You shoot those, and they try to attack you, but they die really fast. The game it's still in development. I can't say, yeah, go out and buy or support it right now. Do it. It's up to you. Look at the Kickstarter page, or again, where is it? Check out that link. That's their page. It's got the Kickstarter info and what the game is supposed to be having and that kind of stuff. Check that out. Watch the videos. Of course, you've seen me play it a couple times now. But you have to do the research. That's the decision you have to make. Again, it's in Kickstarter, and they've got 5 days left, for that to go, and then it goes into alpha. And the game itself, I think, is not supposed to be even released until next year. So, I'm not going to tell anyone go out and buy this game, because it's not done. It's not done. Having said that, I am in a Kickstarter. I'm in for $30. So, is it worth $30? So far, it is to me, but it may not be to you. So, you got into RimWorld early. So, yeah, I mean, again, cannibalism is in the near future. Actually, cannibalism is on the menu. So, like I said, I like it. I like the game. I really do. Even in its current state, I know it's not finished, but I still like it, even as is. But I'm not going to go out and tell everybody to buy it. That's going to be your individual decision based on a game that's not finished. Just got to keep that in mind. The game is not finished. I like that cannibalism is part of the game. I mean, it's part of RimWorld too. So it has to be. I mean, cannibalism is a thing. It should be a thing. Why isn't this built yet? No, because we're building the parts here. So how are we looking at temperature? Okay, we're actually doing really well with temperature now. Everything's heating up now because we have multiple heaters. That's why. Right? You have multiple heaters? Accident. What the hell? There's a heater there, so that'll keep the temperature here good. So, I like the fact that temperature is a big factor. I think it's hilarious that this guy in this bed died because it was too cold in here. And because the idiot decided to sleep, that was a good place to sleep, despite the fact that it was below freezing. He could have went over back to the mining base and slept there, but he chose to sleep here. I don't know why. And we're going to dismantle this, because people are sitting on that for no reason. A year away from, I know. Trust me, I know. There are games that are still in early access that I've owned for over 2 years, I think. No, I'm familiar with how it works. Come on, build. There we go. Autopsy table is built. Come on, do it. Waiting for resources. There we go. Come on. Oh, you gotta tell them to butcher. Corpse Brighton. That's him. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Is MWO still in advanced beta? Yes, Jeff, it is. You know it is. It'll always be in advanced beta. Come on, pick him up. Is this just an issue of not having... Huh, these changed. These skills have changed. Huh. Look, stuff has changed. I wonder why. Buggy? So again, what do we need? Botany should be really important. Medical's important. Engine, shore, mining, maintenance, fabricate, fine. Let's see. So, hacking up bodies is not here. I wonder what that falls under. The first Arena Commander module came out in 2014. Wow. When I push the reload button? What reload button? Oh, it's a what reset button? This? Oh. Is that a reset button? I didn't realize that's what it was. No big deal. But still, we're missing stuff. I could have sworn we had more people on medical. Maybe that's because we had 3 on medical and then one of them died. Maybe that's it. Jaguar won. Congratulations, Jaguar. Come on. Why aren't they hacking this guy up yet? What's the slowdown? Is everybody sleeping? Oh, let's look at our schedule. I think we're okay on schedule. I think it's 2 and 2, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we're good. Quit taking your spacewalks on the asteroid and get to work and hacking up that body. We need to get out of here. Actually, that reminds me, we need to. Ships. There. Now they should sleep over there. So that automatically moves them over there, correct? I think so. Oh, you know what? We don't have a shuttle on this thing. We don't have a shuttle bay yet. We don't have any mining pods either. We may be in a problem. We may have an issue here. We need to build something. So, hull. So how big is it? So 4, it's 6. 1 space away. I can actually build this out. That one too big? This one too big. Yes, it matters. I think this isn't quite... Can we go this way? Nope, can't do it. Can't go 1 space bigger because of the airlock right there. Can men and women sleep in the same room? Of course they can, Jeff. Why wouldn't they be? This is the future. This isn't the friggin' 1800s. 3. So I don't think I did this right. I guess I did. It just doesn't look symmetrical. This top end doesn't. I guess it is. Starvation? How we have starvation? Well, stop. Get away from there, you morons. We got food over here. Don't we? See, we got food over here. Why do we have starvation if we have food? Ish. Did they butcher this guy yet? Why not? Why haven't they killed him or used him yet? It's empty. Monster meat, human meat. Why aren't they butchering him? Seriously, why not? He's food. Why haven't they butchered him yet? No, we actually have enough. He stinks too much to eat. Sadly, we can't see what he looks like. Dario is... Someone was mean to me. Did something to meet moderate comfort. Got rejected. What the hell? Got rejected by somebody and now he's... whatever. Okay, so we need to see if we can build... shuttle hangar, which is too small. We need how much more space? We need to extend out by 3 more. That's gonna be enough. Okay, we need a pod hangar in here too. Been in warm temps. It just means he's getting tenderized. Yeah, tenderized is the word I was looking for. Shuttle. Well, my plan is not working now quite as well as I hoped here. These pods are going to be bigger than I originally intended, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Aged meats, right. Yep, we should have enough room for 2 pods. Question is do we have enough materials for 2 pods? Waiting for resources, all 3. How come they're... Why aren't they hacking him up? Table is ready. Empty. Oh. People are using the toilet, that's a good thing. This light isn't... This lamp is not casting a whole lot of light here. It's very dark over here still. As soon as these get built. So we need that and circuit boards. Are we making circuit boards over here? They don't make circuit boards over here, they make them here. This, if less than 3, make 5, as always. Hopefully we have enough. We don't need to see this anymore, we know he's dead. So now we're just waiting on circuit boards. God, I hope we're going to be able to get out of here. What's wrong with Brad? Is he just sleeping? Okay, he's just sleeping. We're out of resources. Well, that's a problem. Wait a minute, we should have enough stuff to make circuit boards and... Oh, we can't make circuit boards here. Will they transfer materials over here to make stuff? I would think they would. Well, he's bringing stuff back over. What did they bring over, though? Speed things up. Maybe we'll die faster. Oh, gotta build the important storage. Yes, the Tom's on the toilet. The thing is they recycle that into water. Grow. Okay, so we got storage now. Extra storage. But what we really need is to get this built. If we can get this pod built, we can go somewhere else. And mine stuff if we have to. We don't need a shuttle to mine, but we definitely need a pod. What's not on the power grid? You are. Okay, so we need to build a power thing. Production, power, a wall node. Oh, I can't put a wall node here because there's no walls. So, power node it is. Why can't you put it there? Yeah, put it right in the middle of the floor. Why not? So we just... Oh, okay, so we're set on circuit boards for this, for the shuttle bay. So what we need here... That's gonna get powered. Build craft, no. Let's zoom out, right? This transfer. No. Can't you how do you do the transferring of the pods? You know there's a way to... I thought there was a way to do this. Do you have to launch them? No, doesn't look like there's a way to do that. How did we do that? I know I've done it before. You need a shuttle. Yes, you do need a shuttle to salvage. I know that. Come on, build the thing. Oh. Raw chemicals. Still need power. Environmental condition. What? What's wrong with the environmental condition? The dead body in the room? Is that the issue? Perhaps a pod hanger needs to be... Yeah, I have a feeling this needs power before we can transfer anything over here. So that's kind of important. Which we need one more metal plate, which I don't know if we have enough material to build it. I think we're screwed. Because we don't have any more base material to build the metal plates. This isn't good. Well, what happens if I scrap one of these? Dismantle this. Get some resources back. Is it what I needed? I don't know. Apparently it was. So once this is hooked up, we'll have power, and then I think... Because we need 6 more metal plates there. I can actually ditch this too. Although it's got stuff in it, doesn't it? That's okay. We can actually dismantle this. Manage.
'Tis but a scratch.
What is it? Select all. Well, should move it all over here. Yeah. Because we need resources here. Okay, this is all ready to be powered up. Link. Go to you. Set. Nope. Hit the wrong button. Go. Right? Why isn't it? What am I doing wrong? Link. There. Good. I'm doing something wrong. That it? I think that was it. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Do we have a power issue? Is really what it is? Cut that. That to that. There we go. I guess I was clicking the wrong thing. They're going the wrong direction. Yeah, maybe that was it. I don't know. I thought I was doing it right. Okay, so this. Not to build craft. We want to move craft. There we go. Over here. Accept. So we don't have to waste resources building it. Somebody gotta go get it. This is environment condition. Yep, somebody's actually gonna come bring it back. This is missing 6 things there, so we're going to dismantle this one. I don't think it's gonna be enough to build this, but it might be. No, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be enough, at least. We don't need the shuttle. The shuttle will be helpful, but we don't need it. Simply because all we need is one pod to do mining. What are they bringing back and forth from the 2 ships still? Seriously, what are they bringing back and forth? Okay, screw this. Let's prepare. Hyperdrive is charging. No crew will be left behind. Plotting navigation. Craft has been returned to us. They bring resources to the... Right, yeah, they're bringing power and water back and forth. Okay, here we go. Let's jump. Finally. You can't dismantle stuff on the space. Sadly, you can't. I've tried. Just doesn't happen. So, oh, look at the pirates leaving. That's a good thing. And drop out of warp. And my stream is done. What are you talking about, Jaguar? Stream's not done. We're fine here. Carbon. Oh, we need carbon. So it's gonna mine all of that. There's no derelict here. So we don't really need the shuttle. So now I have to extend this pod out to make things balanced, but I don't know what I'm going to put over here other than reorganize stuff. What's low? Oh, is it cold over here? Is that what's going on? It's a little cold over here. -70. Let's get our shuttle blade built. Just get a spacesuit on. You'll be fine, miners. Look at the time. It's only 5:30. Yeah, I wasn't moving too slow, but this ship is bigger than it needs to be. Let's be clear here. You don't need to build a ship this big. Because, like, from the very beginning, the only thing you really... I mean... all you really need to do is build a ship that's capable of... not even warp speed. I guess just have the hyperdrive, power source... probably the food. The food is pretty important because you do run out of food fairly quickly. So you do want to have the food going. So I would say the minimum for a ship is basically this aft section here with the engine and the power and the storage. And then you're going to want some food growing. And then, of course, beds. And then the bridge and then the toilet. And that's basically the center section of the ship is probably just the stuff you absolutely need. Of course, you do need a pot. Well, so I'm sorry, I'm changing my mind here. You don't need the refineries. If everything on this ship right now, you don't need the refineries. Not at first. All you need is a ship that's able to travel from planet to planet to do your mining, get additional resources, bring them back to the mining station, process them there, and continue building the ship. You do need this energy refinery fairly soon, though, because that's where you get your energy for your reactors and your hyperdrive. So you will need this, relatively soon, but how soon, I don't know. It's not something you need right off the top. But you basically just need a ship that can get you from planet to planet to do mining. So that's what you need to do. Do you only have 3 or 4 guys? No, they're all here. So 1, 2, 3. Shit. Where is he? Bradford. Dario. Dawson. Oh, Dawson's out mining. Sorry. So where the hell is he? He's mining. That's why there's only 3 on the ship. Because Dawson is out mining. So yeah. So temperature. Definitely an issue here. So why isn't this built? You're supposed to be building stuff. So now technically we don't have to go back to... well, yeah, actually... we don't have to go back to the mining station, but we're going to in order to get the shuttle. But it is a little cold in here, isn't it? We should probably... that's life support. Do a thermal thingy here. Get that going, keep this room a little bit cooler, or warmer. Yeah, I only have 4 beds. That's all you really need. Yes, warm as one is fermenting. I'm surprised they haven't killed him or butchered him yet. They should. What? Why is she unconscious? Oh, sleep. Why is she sleeping in a bed? We only need 2 beds if one wasn't occupied by a corpse. We'd only need 2 beds because we have 2 shifts of 2 people. So, right now we don't care about everybody having their own little private quarters, which you can set up. But right now we don't need that. They can all sleep in the same beds. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, you can assign beds. You have, anyone can use this bed, blah. Now, for some reason, I know you can assign beds to people, but I don't know why you can't here. Because usually it's anyone, or you can pick a name. At least back in the mining station, I think that's how it is. Dead sexy, yes, Bata. Dead sexy. So carbon. Is it this? Oh, needs base metals, not carbon. Oh, we need to move on to the next system then, don't we? Okay. Prepare. I thought carbon was used to make stuff, but I guess not the stuff we need. So let's jump. Uh-oh. It's red. Evil warp. Let's see. We've got power crystals up here. What's that? Base metals. That's base metals. So this is where we need to go. Oh, what was this? Cult of New Haven is chasing us. Drop out of warp. That looks so funny with that huge right side like that. Have you gotten the dead guy out of the beds in other runs? In the other runs, when they've died, they weren't in bed when they died. They were on the. They ended up dying on the floor. So I'm guessing they don't want to pull them out of there. I don't know. But in other runs, when the other run I did, I had 2 people die, and maybe it was 3, but they all died on the ground. They didn't die in their own beds. So maybe that's it. Alright, so we're doing that. Mine. Again, no derelict here either. It kind of sucks. But we don't have a shuttle anyway. Dismantle the bed. Oh, there's a thought. Dismantle the bed. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. There. Did they hack him up? That was a real fast hack job if we missed it. I didn't slow it down. Waiting on resources. Did they not hack him up? We used the parts or the bed for something though. And again, we don't need 4 beds, we only need 2. So where'd he go? I'm guessing they hacked him up and turned him into a meal. I'm guessing that's what happened. Human meat. Oh, we have 1 human meat available. There we go. 1 human meat is available. So that's done. Are we done mining already? No, we're still doing that. So, yes, we will be having human for dinner, or somebody for dinner. I don't remember his name. The dead guy. He will be at starvation. How are we starving when we've got plenty of food? Oh, that's right, we got enough materials now to finish off the shuttle bay. So what do we actually wait for over here? So we just... It says we have 1 meat available, but what's the deal? I'm confused. It says available, but it's not really there. Do they keep food in storage? Oh, maybe that's it. See, this is the thing, is the food issue. This food is the issue in this game. You have to start growing food early, and this is not enough. Oh, power. Wait a minute, why don't we have power? How are you not on the power grid? It's right there. How are you not on the power grid? You're not going to make me build another power thing just... This usually isn't an issue. Fine. Can't even build it here. Can we build it on the wall? There we go. Build it down here. No, we won't. Yeah. I think my wife's back. Yes, she's back from walking the dogs. I don't know when dinner is ready. Gonna be yet. I think the only cargo box in the hangars needs to be inside the power. think only the cargo box of the hangars need to be inside the power grid. This? Links. There. Connect. That should be it. There we go. So that worked perfectly fine. I don't know how I screwed it up before. So we have a slight food issue. Everybody's starving to death. So the first one to die feeds the other two. So why isn't this growing food fast enough? It's not going to be ready in time. So we have 4 people. Oh, I know. We need to get the hell out of here now, don't we? Jump. We're done. Let's double check. Scrolled out too far. Where the... Stop it. I don't know where we were. Okay, so we're done mining. So we definitely want to prepare. Charging. You mean this cargo transfer box of the shuttle hangar? This? Doesn't require power. There's no food on the base. We took it all. We took everything with us. There's just no food left, is really what it is. But what we need is... So there's a derelict up there, right? That's what that means. Yeah, there's a derelict there. So we need to go back here. Oh, maybe we can trade with these guys. Yeah, we'll go back here. We need to get a shuttle no matter what. Let's drop. Okay. So, shuttle. Where's the shuttle? Uh-oh. Where'd the shuttle go? Well, that's not good. Just disappeared. Where's the shuttle? Well, we have a little problem. Build craft. That works. Somehow I don't think we're gonna have materials here. Oh. What? Where'd it come from? Or did he just get built out of like nowhere? Oh, bastards. Stop transferring stuff over. Prepare. Stop. Bonehead brought power and stuff over here. Okay. How do you stop them from doing this? It's the real question is, how do you stop them from doing this? Stop. Stop. That's gotta be it. Oh, but there's another one in here, isn't there? Stop. So there's no resources up there. No more live support, I hope. Seriously, where are you going? Stop. Stop. Cancel the... That's... Oh, that's right. This, right? That's right. So that's there. So stop. Nope. Let's just do all this. Right. Stay off the station, you morons. There we go. Can we leave now? Prepare. Jump we go. Okay, let's go see if we can find a derelict somewhere we can raid for food and stuff. Yeah, there's one up there. Who are those guys? Military Alliance. There's another derelict there and there and there. What's the chance of them actually having anything for us? Oh, my dinner's ready. Damn it. Let's go up here for now, I guess. Did I come out of warp? I guess I did. Repair. So, sadly, except my dinner is ready, which isn't too shocking. It's almost 6 o'clock. So, as soon as this is done charging up, we'll make the jump, and then I'll stop there. And I think, I don't know, you guys want me to do this again on Wednesday? Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Pathfinder. But, is this entertaining enough to do this again on Wednesday? Again, I'm perfectly happy playing this. So, and you got to remember, this game isn't finished. It's still, you know, being worked on and stuff. And maybe they'll have something. I don't know. I'm not planning on them doing anything this week working on the game, but maybe we'll get lucky and they'll add something new, but we'll see. Jump up here. And drop. Goofy looking ship. Oh, so unbalanced. You're biased? Well, you should be biased. Anyway, so pause here. Here. So, I do like this game. I am backing in a Kickstarter for, you know, whopping $30. So I guess I'm a little biased, but I'm actually enjoying the game. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, good jump on the hack there, Bob. Welcome back, by the way. I didn't. Whatever. So, like I said, I guess you consider me slightly biased, but I like the game. Again, you know, another, 3 hours today. Put in about 6.5 hours a couple of weeks ago when I was only planning to put in like 90 minutes or so, because I was under the impression the demo was only go in, build your ship, jump, game crashes, you're done. Well, it turns out they fixed it, so as you can see, the game doesn't crash when you jump. As a result, you've got all this stuff to play around with. You know, we're just in one solar system at the moment. You know, this is just one solar system. Well, you start from one solar system, and then you jump. Actually, I take that back. This is the solar system we're in, right? There's a bunch of planets around it. But again, when I first got the demo, when you just traveled between the different planets, it would crash as soon as you came out of warp. But they fixed it, so now you don't. So now you get to go to all the different planets, harvest stuff, and it turns out, oh, guess what? There's more solar systems. So it's a nice big galaxy you can fly around and goof off. I mean, again, there's not much to do. Still, you're just kind of just going around collecting resources, trying to stay alive. I mean, we could find out, see how bad these pirates are going to be. Let's do that real quick. Let's do this real quick. Damn phone. Just a second.
Hulk smash!
Okay, I'm back. So, we'll speed up time a little bit, see what the pirates do here. Again, I saved it just to see what's going to happen. Now, are they moving? Looks like they're moving. A little bit. So, as they're moving, we'll see what the pirates, if they're actually, you know, active, because when we played this a couple of weeks back, there was no real interaction between humanoid races, right? You could go to a ship, get onto it, and there was somebody on the ship, but you couldn't interact with them. So we'll see how this actually works out. See if they've changed it at all. I think they might have, but I'm not sure. Is there a way to speed this up, though? Just let time run, see if they show up. They should warp in, I would think. If, as long as, you know, we actually have a crew to not starve to death. But the first person who dies should be lunch. You would think. Well, apparently we have food somewhere. So, nobody died. But we still have starvation issues. But we're getting food from somewhere. Cannot sleep. Pirates, where are you? Now they're moving slowly but surely. They're almost here. Let's see how this goes. So I'm just kind of interested to see how this goes. So, if this doesn't, well, and even if it does kill us, it doesn't matter because I saved it, so we can always jump away if we think they're going to be really hostile to us. So, but like I said, I like this game, even as it is. I find it enjoyable. I mean, there's not a lot to do other than build your ship, fly around, collect resources, try to not die, which is, it's fun enough as it is for me. Maybe not for everybody, but all it really means is it's making it look like the actual finished product should be pretty good, because they're adding more stuff to it. You know, there's going to be supposed to be ship-to-ship combat. They're going to have robots and androids involved. At least the androids are going to be part of the factions, but apparently they're going to be robots in here somehow. Then it's a nice big open sandbox. There's going to be different ways to win the game. That's in quotes, whatever that means. So it should be interesting. The whole idea that you can build ships any way you pretty much want, or can afford to do. And by afford means have enough resources. It's a big plus. Oh, there we go. Here he is. So, should we go on over and see what they're doing? Win the game, the crew doesn't die. Yes. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll slow things down a little bit. Draft you all. Everyone into the shuttle. Get in your spacesuits. Oh, you know what? Not everybody has guns, but that won't be a problem. It won't be a problem. Some people have guns. Insufficient oxygen levels? What the hell's that? Get in there. Shuttle. Going over here. Dock here. So this should be interesting. See if there's actually anything to do over here. If it's an actual fight, or are they still basically zombies? I suspect they're zombies, but it'll be fun if they're not. stuff, maybe. That's not a pirate. So there's nothing in there. That's what it looks like. Who doesn't have a gun? You don't. So get over here. There's nothing in here. Okay, so the pirate ship apparently is infested by aliens. And they're dying quickly. Let's go slow or normal speed here. Sufficient oxygen levels. What's going on there? See, they're killing the bugs automatically, which is good. Oh, this is weird. Oh, there we go. There's a room in here. So is this their bridge? This is what looks like the bridge. Let's go back this way. So if we explore the whole ship and there's nobody here, do we? I know, that's what I'm thinking, dismantling the ship for parts. Maybe there's some extra food and stuff in here too. That's what I'm hoping for. But we have to explore the whole ship before that's an option. Take command of the ship? I don't know about that. See, from what I can tell from the Kickstarter page and stuff, when the game is finished, you're going to be able to have multiple ships. Hell, you might be able to build multiple ships now. I don't know if it's possible. I haven't tried, but I should probably try that at some point. Once we get more resources or something. I should probably try to build multiple ships. Oh, see, this ship is all beat up. This is the derelict ship. This isn't the pirate ship. This is the derelict, because it's all beat up. I just noticed that. Come on, hurry up. Get in there. So, are we... Oh, salvage is available. Okay, so we're good. So, draft, turn that off. Undraft you. Go back out. Salvage. Salvage. Oh, look at all the stuff. I forgot there was a derelict in the system. That's why we came here. Accept. And then transfer that. Oh, look. Yummy, yummy food. I think we're going to live to fight another day, maybe. So, we are doing okay here, I think. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to have enough supplies to keep us going for very long, but yeah. But I forgot, this is the derelict. So the pirates apparently went through and didn't stop. Okay. The pirates, they're way up here. They were coming in and then they are up here now. So apparently they didn't care about us. We weren't important enough. We weren't important enough. Again, alpha. It's alpha. Keep that in mind. It's an alpha. But anyway, so I think we'll stop here and just I guess I'll continue this on Wednesday because I didn't really have any real plans to play too much of anything else on Wednesday at this point. Actually, what was I playing last week on Wednesday and Friday? Shit, I don't even remember. Oh, Friday we played Satisfactory. I played that on Friday. Wednesday, I don't remember. I have to look it up. The basic systems are in place. Yes, the basics are here. You can build your ship. You've got your crew interacting with each other. So it's, you know, it's got that RimWorld dwarf fortress thing going on with the crew. You know, they've got their little inventories, as you can see. Got a construction gun. He's got a shotgun. Somebody else, there's 3 other pistols floating around somewhere. Got all this stuff here. They've got skills. They've got occupations. They've got attributes, accuracy, accident, working speed, all that other fun stuff. They've got their food status, energy, all this other fun stuff. So all the basics are here, if you want to call them basics. But you know, it's in the game right now. It's working. And there may be bugs there that aren't real noticeable at the moment, but they're, you know, the basics are here. Like I said, you've got your crew interactions, you've got your inventory systems, you've got a food system, you've got a gas system for oxygen and CO2. There's fires, which you didn't run into today, which is good because fires are bad. You know, so there's that. You've got your ship construction, you've got your mining for materials, you've got the cool thing here with derelict ships. You know, you go through, you clean them out for whatever in there, like the little insect aliens that are in there. Then you salvage the parts, take the resources for your own. So, you know, just basic stuff there. It's cool. It's a really good basic systems that's in place, and it's just you know, up to the devs now to put in the rest of the stuff that they've said they can do. You know, and that's why they're doing the Kickstarter. Delm is continuing the gift sub they got from Invictus. Thank you, Delm. Yeah, within a year it'll work out. Yeah, well, again, the game is going to be in development for a while, and their Kickstarter program or campaign has been pretty successful, I think. Their original goal was to raise 40,000, and they're up over 170. So I would say that's a pretty good deal. Speaking of, put that in the chat one more time. Help them out if you want. Feel free. Again, I'm not saying go out and buy it. I'm not saying go out and support them in Kickstarter. Based on what you've seen here today or what you've seen on other streams and videos, make your decision based on that. Check out the page, see what their plans are doing, what their plans for the game are, and, you know, use your best judgment. I'm not saying you gotta go get this, you gotta go get this. I'm having fun playing it as is, but I'm not gonna go tell anybody, yeah, you have to go get this. It's entirely, you know, an individual choice here, because that's what I do. I don't tell people to go buy video games. I say, you know, I like it, I have no problem playing it, you know, for $30 it's a great game so far. You know, so yeah, they're on their way to a great game. If they can deliver on the stuff that they've said they can deliver, this is going to be a really good game, I think. And like I said, this isn't a bad spot. I'm trying to think what, I mean, it needs, of course, ship-to-ship combat. That's got to be a thing, right? In which they're supposed to be, that's part of the development plan. Be able to shoot other humanoids, so you're going to have that. Of course, all the different aliens, and you got the different factions, how they're going to interact, who knows. A little disappointing the pirates flew through and didn't do anything, but, you know, again, alpha, so it's not a big deal. Just a little disappointing they didn't do anything. Would have been nice. But again, as you can see, there's different factions currently. And this whole enemies, neutrals, and allies is gonna implies that there's gonna be some type of reputation system put in. Who knows? But that's what it looks like. But we'll see how that goes. And then ships of different sizes, of course. Got derelicts, the hyperlanes, resources, all the different resources you have to worry about. Or ships. So this implies that you're going to have multiple ships that you're going to be able to command somehow. You know, obviously we start off with 5 people, but from what I understand, you can hire people or, you know, bring people into your crew so that you can expand on how many people you have. Downside to that, of course, is you better have enough food because we still don't have any real food. Our food production is not good. So, but again, that's just something important you have to start off right away. Food production is a very important thing. 2 of these things is not enough. It doesn't look like it, at least. Although we got fruits that are ready to go. Because I believe you need fruit, vegetables, and meat in order to make the actual meals that they eat. Which is what they're doing now. So I'll pause it real quick and see what he is actually...
'Tis but a scratch.
Inventory. So look, he's got a tray full of food. Dario. He's gonna go eat. So, not bad. That they're doing multi-gas. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. It's makes life interesting. And of course you got temperature too. As you can see, we have a temperature issue over in this pod, but not a big deal. We'll just have to put a heater over there. But again, it's still like, stupid guy. He wasn't even supposed to. He died in bed because he froze to death over here before we got the temperature under control in this section. He went to sleep here and he never woke up because he froze to death. I think that's hilarious. That's the way it's, you know, that's RimWorld, that's Dwarf Fortress. Bad things happen when you don't expect them to. Or even when it looks like that's the way it's gonna happen and you still don't know that it's gonna happen that way. Because I wasn't expecting it. But that was awesome. That he froze to death sleeping in bed. And then he stayed there. I mean, and I guess it would be considered a bug of sorts that his crewmates did not cut him up like they were supposed to until I destroyed the bed. Because he was in the bed for a very long time. And he was there until it dismantled the bed. And when that happened, they picked him up, they hacked him up, and he became lunch. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be. Micrometeor strike creating havoc, right? Yeah, and of course you have oxygen levels and CO2. So this is all, you know, good stuff. It's all good stuff. You got power. So like I said, it's a good start. It's a good start. Okay, that's it. I gotta go eat my dinner now that I'm like 15 minutes late. So tomorrow, Tuesday, be starting at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'm playing Pathfinder Kingmaker tomorrow, continuing on with Gimp the Evil Monk, and doing his stuff, what they're doing. I forget what we were doing yesterday. I've already forgotten. We were doing like little side quests for our different party groupmate stuff. Yeah, that's what I think we were mostly doing yesterday. But we'll continue on tomorrow, and I think on Wednesday we'll play this again. We'll continue on from here and see how it goes. See if we can get the food situation under control by salvaging some more derelicts and getting some resources that way. Expand the ship out a little bit. Get these growing pods, or growing, what do they call them? Grow beds. Grow beds. We'll get some more grow beds going and get some good food production. So now we have whole blocks. We got 49, so that's enough for what, 7 by 7. So we can start adding on stuff, get another set of growing stuff going up everywhere. Betting on death yesterday. Oh, that's right. We'll continue on with the betting on whether I win fights in Pathfinder tomorrow. Each fight that we do in Pathfinder was letting you guys bet on yesterday, and that was fun, interesting. But we'll continue on with that tomorrow too. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great evening, great day, happen to be, and I will see you tomorrow.